We have some news just coming in again from the state of Karnataka. Siddaramaiah visits a temple before filing nomination. Congress heavyweight Siddaramaiah to file his nomination today, and he is in fact at a temple right now as we speak. These are pictures in fact coming in from Karnataka where Siddaramaiah is filing for his nomination. And this comes at a time when already there is a war of words that has broken out between former Chief Minister of Karnataka Siddaramaiah and External Affairs Minister S. Shankar. Today is an important day and a politically hectic day in the state of Karnataka with several heavyweights filing for their nominations. Nabila is getting us more details. Nabila is joining us from Varuna in Mysuru. Tracking Siddaramaiah Day is all set to file his nomination. Nabila, this is an important day for the Congress with heavyweights also from the BJP and the Congress filing their nominations. Get us a sense of what's the mood like really on the ground.
Really, I don't need to speak much there, Sneha. You really look at it. This is Chamundeshwari temple. Chamundeshwari is where Siddaramaiah had also won the previous time around. It's very sentimental for Siddaramaiah considering that he had won from Chamundeshwari. He feels this is home for him. So he's come to this very temple, Chamundeshwari temple, where the revered deity is located. In fact, Chamundeshwari is a deity of also the Wadayar family, of which is very close to the Mysore Palace. This is a place where you have people from all across who come. So today, while Siddaramaiah is filing his nomination, right at the same time, it appears that his constituency people, all the way from Varuna, as well as surrounding areas of Mysuru. Siddaramaiah is undoubtedly the tallest leader in the old Mysuru region. This is, of course, which is what Congress banks on highly, considering that old Mysuru region is a JDS Congress stronghold. Siddaramaiah is really the tallest face. He's a Kuruba leader. He has won with over 70,000 margin the last time in Chamundeshwari. Lost Badami though. He contested 2 seats. This time, after a lot of talk about whether or not to contest from Chamundeshwari, Siddaramaiah finally fell back on his very safe seat, which is Varuna. Varuna is where his son had won from, Yatindra, and it appears that Yatindra has now made way for his own father, for Siddaramaiah to stand. This is his last election. I'm going to try and get some reactions here. Siddaramaiah ke bandira ನೀವು
ಮುಂದಿನ ಸಿಎಂ ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಜೈ ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯ ಅವರೇ.
He will win. Somanna, what about Somanna?
Somanna will not win.
Siddaramaiah win.
Siddaramaiah 10 ಜನ ಸೋಮಣ್ಣ
ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ?
ಆಗಲ್ಲ.
What did Siddaramaiah do for you?
equal to 100 ಸೋಮಣ್ಣ.
1 Siddaramaiah equal to 100 Somanna. ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ Siddaramaiah ನಿಮಗೆ?
ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಅವರೇ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಇನ್ಯಾರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ಬಡವರ ಬಂದು ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯ.
Basically, when it comes to the poor, the farming community, Siddaramaiah seems to have done quite a lot as a leader, is what they claim. But there has been a freebie culture within the Congress, and Siddaramaiah was very well known for that, especially for the farming community. He rolled out huge subsidies for the farming community, and that appears to have really clicked with him, and that's the result of his popularity as we see here. A quick look at this colorful visual. Chamundeshwari is again one of the most famous temples here in the old Mysuru region of Karnataka. It's right located above the Chamundeshwari hills, close to about 3,500 feet above. It's a spot where you have people from all across Karnataka wanting to come here, pay their respects. It's really sacred. A lot of people here come by to get their wishes granted, and it appears, Sneha, that Siddaramaiah, right before filing his nomination, has decided to come to Chamundeshwari temple, take the blessings of the Lord here, and then depart to file his nomination. That's how much he believes in the temple here, and it appears that the crowd's also following him all the way from here up until Nanjangud, where he's going to be filing his nomination. Snatching all the apples away. That's a garland that was put on Siddaramaiah while he just appeared. You have people snatching all the apples away. This is what usually happens. This kind of frenzy that comes around the politician on the day of filing nomination. It's basically to show clout, to show popularity. Siddaramaiah is the tallest leader. Let me tell you, for the Congress party, what we hear is that Siddaramaiah has been called in as a star campaigner, not just to a few constituencies, but almost everywhere. It's not Rahul Gandhi, it's not Priyanka Gandhi, it's no star play, it's no film star for the Congress. It appears that every other leader from different constituencies of Karnataka, Congress leaders, have asked for Siddaramaiah to come as their star campaigner. That's the kind of mass appeal that he has, which the Congress is really riding on. But at the same time, they aren't announcing him as a CM face. Even though he's pushing for it, but Congress so far has not announced Siddaramaiah as a CM face. Let's see how the elections pan out, and this color and the grandeur there to continue up until Karnataka elections.
Totally. You know, Nabila, this is a charismatic leader in the state of Karnataka. Former Chief Minister Siddaramaiah is a political heavyweight by any yardstick, essentially. The Congress is, of course, looking at its top heavy leaders in the state of Karnataka to manage this time around and to pull a victory, defeat the BJP. Certainly does appear advantage Congress when it comes to several of these seats. Varuna, for example, take us through the challenge that Siddaramaiah is facing in Varuna.
You know, the reason to why Siddaramaiah has fallen back to Varuna is the only reason because that's a safe constituency. He belongs to the Kuruba community, and when you look at the caste equations in Varuna, it's not like the Lingayats in fact dominate Varuna constituency, which is why the BJP believes that fielding V. Somanna, who was a minister, is a master stroke that they've done, because Lingayats, they're hoping that Lingayats would vote for V. Somanna. But the fact is, it appears Siddaramaiah and the family's popularity within that region there has trumped any kind of caste equation or caste politics that could possibly play out. Despite Lingayat being 60% of the population and Kuruba a minority population there, it appears that Siddaramaiah is still the more popular man. And Yatindra, his son, has been the MLA there in Varuna. He's now made way. In fact, if I could ask my producers to pull that out, Yatindra has just spoken to me. I asked him about him making way for his father. He says, yes, my father, it's his last election. I will do that for my father, and we're all batting for him. I asked him, if you want to see your father as a CM, he said that you can see the popularity, I don't need to say much. Very few words. It appears they're all in a rush now, but the popularity is something that we can't miss spotting here. But you don't know, Sneha, at the end of it, Siddaramaiah was also wanting to contest from Kolar, and surveys from the internal surveys of the Congress said that Kolar, Siddaramaiah may just lose. So if he's really such a popular mass leader, then a Kolar constituency, which has a large population of minority, they usually believe minorities vote for the Congress, ideally should have shown positive results for Siddaramaiah. So not taking any chance, it appears he has now fallen back on Varuna, despite also Chamundeshwari. Chamundeshwari as a constituency also he won previous time, has fully supported him.
We'll just come back to you in a moment from now. We'll put up that interview that you did, in fact, with son of Siddaramaiah, Yatindra Siddaramaiah, a few moments ago. Let's take a listen.
You have stepped aside for your father. You made way for your father.
I didn't hear you only, please.
You have made way for your father in Varuna.
Because the will of the Varuna constituency people was that since its last election of the father, all of our constituency people, our Karyakartas, our local leaders, they all wanted father to contest from Varuna for his last elections. So we have just bowed down to the will of the people.
Right. What about is that your son?
No, he's not my son, he's my brother.
Okay, so he's also Siddaramaiah's
Campaigning, he has just here come to wish father for nomination filing, that's all.
Tell us the prospects of Siddaramaiah as CM.
You can see how many supporters have come to wish him. You can see in Nanjangud also where he's filing nomination. How many people will have gathered there. By that you can guess by yourself.